I could see why you'd be disappointed by that answer. Not gonna lie, Tabby. I could see why you'd be disappointed by that answer. Memory 1. Feminine. Go into the mirror. I'm gonna go look around first. Decomposition. Holy Aesker, let's go. That makes up for the first room. That makes up for the first room, I think. Dear girl, I saw your eyes sparkle when you saw this dress in the making. Want to try it on? Whoa! How small am I? Am I a baby? Am I young or am I suppressed? I don't think I'm cut up for dresses, Aiden. Why so? What I see before me is a fair young lady. Why wouldn't a dress suit you? Look, it looks like it was made to be worn by you. So, wear it proudly. Okay, I'll try to. Also, you should let your hair grow. Wouldn't it look weird? Believe me, it wouldn't. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. I was looking forward to seeing that room the next 20 streams. I was not, and that's why I had to figure it out. Oh, this is his memories. Oh, you're flattering me. No. It's my pleasure. What? Gonna be here at Pythias again? What a curious drone you are. Oh well, Pythias. The ancient race. The females of our kind go by the name Freya. Males called Frey. But we all just meat dolls, mere containers for Oracle. No, we weren't. Never were. When the Oracle appeared, the world divided into 2 factions. The globalists who want their minds to become one with everyone, and the individualists who were against that. We, the individualists, started a god hunt to get rid of the Oracle and globalists alike. Why, you'd ask? To prevent the death of ego. Death of individuality would have meant death for all creativity and culture, and we wanted to prevent that by all means. But globalists were stronger. They didn't number us and gave their egos for Oracle to take on a silver platter. They accepted the Oracle. That's when individualists started to commit mass suicides, refusing to give in. Our downfall began quickly, so we ran like cowards. Isolated ourselves from the world just to stay ourselves to the very end. No wonder many went crazy. We became paranoid at every sound in the space we inhabited. So I built traps, mazes, puzzles, everything to hold back the intruders. I can't beg you to not hold grudges against any of us, or a sick nation. I feel like the end is soon, my loyal friend. Perhaps already come, and all that was left was recordings of our former glory, simulations of existence. Who knows? Perhaps our luminous intruder will bring about our end. It's always something small that causes big things to happen. Remember, little drone. For living beings, the Oracle is no god. It's nothing more than a parasite of our minds. While it seemingly granted our wish to connect, it was what destroyed us. The irony is that I probably wasn't aware of what I was doing. So, that's the boy amount of my appearance after. Curious. Are they true? The things he said? Who knows? I barely reversed any memories of my life before I woke up in your mind. This is why you can't trust me, Miss Wiltshire. Or can. My bad, guys. I'm not your enemy. I want to believe you, Frey. But it seems like I don't know you at all. We're back. Thanks, science. Charlotte. Hey. Wake up. Don't play dumb. Oh, my foot fell off. I can put that on later. She's decomposing. No, this can't be happening. Wasn't Oracle supposed to be dead? You know, Miss Wiltshire. Yes. I had a thought there. Which also may have been your thought, but that's beside the point. Maybe Mr. Honecker started distancing himself from you because he became afraid of you. Felix is not a coward. Is that so? Then perhaps afraid is a strong word. He's just not sure it's you anymore. He turned to a lump of meat right before his eyes. Why did anyone have suspicions? Perhaps you're right. We can't go back to those days anymore. Face eyes. Just because you took pity on me. And now you're doomed to face the consequences. That's all there is. Okay, I can go home now, right? Come on, wake up! We're gonna be late for school! Particle never leave me here. Two effects available, it says. What a mischievous effect. Gifting mirror. On. Whoa! Aw, no more candy. I ate the candy. Tastes like chicken soup. Question mirror. Which pier was earlier? Uh-oh. Paleo. I wake up, someone opened the door. Oh, so you were here. As I thought, it was weird they never appeared after your class. Oh, where did you get the keys? Surprisingly, all the doors opened for me. As expected from God. Is something wrong? No. Why? I'm crying. It must have startled you. Why is it? I wonder. Maybe I'm just a little tired. Yeah. The boy stretched out his hand with the paper tissue in it. I felt red flowers bloom on my hands as I wiped my cheeks. The wounds are healing. Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Alright. Take care. Holy freedom. Thank God. Let's get out of this shitty ass locker room. Actually, can we go back? Where to? That's a good question. Can I go home? I'm not really feeling very good. That was a pretty fucked up experience. Teacher. Did I miss anything? Why would he want to? Oh! Forgot there's combat encounters. The combat encounters are so random. Mutilate choose not to something? You stupid idiot! You don't even have a head. You can't say anything. Die? I think those body parts are in the wrong order. What is my skill? Discuss? This music's so creepy in combat. Big. Maybe I'll go meet up with Henri. Henri? Henri. I don't know how I say it in the British voice. I don't know how I say it in general. Let's go home. Oh man. Is there any mad cats I can play with? Oh, again? Okay. Hey, what was on the homework? Like, no, seriously, I missed like 4 classes in the last 3 days. Ah, he didn't know. I got a super rare. Holy. Holy 5-star Genshin Bull. I think it's Henri with an A, not an A, whatever that sounds like. Go away! Okay, this guy knows him though. He's gonna be like... He's gonna tell me the real answer. I'm sorry. Run away. Henri. Henri. I like Henri more. It sounds cooler. Henri. Oh, the pyramid room. Washroom? Where's my Bessie with the Tessie? Huh. You know, I'm not really too sure what to do. I opened C's notebook. There's a text titled The Story of Two Gods. Long, long ago, long before the universe was created, there were two. One was born to the power to create, a gift, the other was not. He only watched new creations come to life each passing day. So a creator and observer they became. These were the names they gave each other. Every single thing became real the very moment the creator thought of it. So he created, accidentally, chaotically, indiscriminately, while the observer arranged the creation into structures, giving them order. That's how the world was born. However, the bliss did not last long. Even after every single atom in the world was perfectly arranged, the gift one continued to create, threatening all order that came into existence over billions of years. So for the world to continue existence, the creator gave up his own life. I'll give you my power, he told his friend. Kill me and become the keeper of order in this world, he asked of his lifelong partner. The observer refused. How could he destroy the most important existence in the world? Please, the creator begged. Save me before I become chaos in its pure form. The observer refused until the very last moment, until the creator completely lost his mind, consuming the growing chaos inside of him. Unable to completely destroy him, the observer sealed the creator along with the part of himself that cared for him deeply. That tiny fragment of him became the world's only god. The sealed world became the house, and the former creator's existence became scattered all over the place. There's a warp point? Hold on a second. That's big news. I'm not sleepy yet. Oh yeah? Then why is the music sad? Felix, are you still scared of me? Ow, ow, ow! Can't you be more gentle? Stop complaining when this wound is your fault to begin with. Save me from this monster, human maggot. This monster's the one saving me right now, Bennett. Can you imagine? This specimen on my table got bitten by a mutant spider and now he's doomed to have his leg covered in necrosis bites. Aren't you going to treat it? If you're going to blabber, I'm going to amputate it. But it's just a bite! Not to interrupt, but does that mean there are spiders in the house? Ah, that. One of our workers accidentally broke the glass of a mutant terrarium, so we're still dealing with the consequences. But, worry not. It should be cleaned by now. I think. Please don't move so much. But it's itchy. I'll stab you with a fork if you do. Yes, sir. Hey, TV time! Yippee! Oh god, it's the same exact stuff. It's so loud. Gotta watch out for mutant spiders just coming up and game overing me. Hello? Any mutant spiders? Hello, Aiden. Been busy? Good day. It's a dress I made in collaboration with Henry. We got a dark matter dress, although the amount of actual dark matter in it's non-existent. Want to try it on?
Sure.
It takes any form you want it to take. Pretty handy, right? For now, it changes only the shape. But we're looking for a way to make it change the structure as well. A pair of extra hands or a particle bomb spawned with clothing wouldn't be so bad, right?
I guess so. It's cool.
You can have it.
Thank you, Aiden. I'll cherish it.
Got dark matter dress made in.
See you later, Aiden.
Come again, dear girl. Piano. I want to go listen to some MCR. Okay, new voice time.
Dr. Huxley cuts the body of his table in half.
I'm thinking. It's probably just going to be another low voice. I got a dress and didn't even try to wear it? Oh, I'll put it on. Oops, missed the membrane over here. Hello, little Charlotte. Would you mind helping me for a bit?
Sure, Dr. Huxley. What is it?
I need you to carry this to the morgue room. My dear crew members will aid you. Weird. That's what they look like. Oh! God! Okay, guys, hear me out. Every button in dialogue skips dialogue. So, like, I'll accidentally touch another button and it skips, like, 3 things. Alright. Inform me if the corpse starts moving on your way. Yes, sir! I don't want these... Actually, I was gonna say I don't want these guys at my party, but they're kind of cute. I like their art. I don't know what to do for this guy. I don't know what to do. I only have so many low voices. I'm counting on you. Because, like, I was thinking, like, a high-pitched one, but, like, he doesn't look like a high-pitched one, so he's old. Go to the morgue room. All done.
Yay. Bye-bye, Charlotte Winshire. That was uncomfortably polite. Bye-bye, you two. The workers leave shortly after returning to work.
Huxley, I'm helping. Oh. Where'd he go? Where'd the dress? No. You cannot ask me to do something. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Wait! It's gone! It's gone! It disappeared. I gotta go rewind. Okay, there we go. Scared me. I thought it despawned for a bit. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Let's go bother Felix and Bennett again.
It's rare to see workers in the library.
This is Florence, isn't it?
Hi. Hello, Florence. You look pretty today. Thanks. Thanks for helping me the other day. I brought something in return. Florence brings out a small cube. It's my Bennett blackmail logs. I extracted some memories from his brain while he used to sleep. Man, he really should cut down on soap. It makes him so hyperactive he sleeps like a log afterwards. I've already made the spare copies of this, so perhaps one of these cubes will be useful to you. Acquired Bennett's memory cube. Thank you, bud. Won't you have trouble sleeping when Bennett finds out? He can come fight me anytime. Now, where did I put the newest sci-fi almanac?
Fellow Florence enjoyer. Hey, salute. Am I sleepy yet? What does Aiden say? Does he say anything if I wear the dress? I got items? Oh. I gotta be honest, I just don't notice when I get items sometimes. Oh my god, fuck. What happened? What did I do? I alt-tabbed? Okay. Whoa. Wrote a whole dialogue with the gang item. It's just he didn't notice. I just read. I literally read it.
The planet I was born on had 2 races living on it, humans and overmen. We looked the same, yet our roles in society were completely different. I was born to design the baby at the laboratory of human resources. A B-type born to live on nutritional soap as a lab rat, for testing cosmetics. All for the sole purpose of a sticker saying, "Safe for skin," approved by a leading dermatologist on a tiny tube of cream.
Damn, sucks to suck. That's not Ben's voice, by the way. I fucked it up. I don't remember what it was. Holy.
A-types are the smart ones. They were fated to participate in intelligence tests, and surprisingly, parapsychology. We had this Paul guy appear on TV all the time, predicting match results and making weather forecast. He died of overworking. B-types are good looking and have good stamina. They're used in commercials, the movie industry, and medical test. C-types are the living stock. They're used for mass-producing meat products and candles. Pieces of clothing, sometimes, but it's banned in most areas thanks to some activists. Then there are E-types who are used as pets. D-types are the workforce. They're sent to the most dangerous places like nuclear stations, mine shafts, and such. In our department, a special achievement system was developed for us to stay motivated. We all collected MP, which stands for motivation points. MP could be traded for rewards and eventually a promotion to a high rank. The goals were simple. Tough one. Smile when it hurts, 10 smiles out of 60 collected. Best buddy. If your friend is feeling ill, report immediately. 5 reports out of 10 collected. After somebody was reported, they never came back. I collected the most MP I could. I wanted to get out. Be among A-types and the promotion day came. When I moved to the other department, I didn't have to test cosmetics anymore. I was to become a test subject for medicine instead. To be purposely infected with a skin disease and have all kinds of treatment tested on me.
I love how Aesker reads Ben in such excited manner while his face just radiates exhaustion. No.
My hair fell out. It grew back. The bowels are full of...
I know how to say this word, but I don't know how to say this word. Does that make sense? Ulcers? Euclers? Ucklers? Ulcers. It's ulcers. Right?
My bowels are full of ulcers after I took an experimental drug. They restored. I vomited and vomited and vomited, all food turning sour in my mouth. It felt like my insides would come out through my esophagus. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Over and over and over and over.
Over and over. And that's a lot of overs.
One day, I was accidentally infected with eye plague. An incurable illness that made eyes grow under both the skin and internal organs started affected. Naturally, I was scheduled for disposal. I spent a month in isolation thinking it was the happiest time of my life. The disposal day came.
Holy shit, he's a lot of memories.
A person in a lab coat came, looking too young to be an executioner.
It's this guy.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry Huxley. I know you're scheduled for disposal, which by lucky coincidence is today. But it's been cancelled just an hour ago. This when I signed papers for your ownership. Sounds better than dying, doesn't it? I'd rather be dead, Mr. Huxley.
Ha ha ha. That's sarcasm we're hearing.
Ah, yes.
They must have stopped giving you intellect suppressants. Not cheap. But it'd be such a waste to give them to a defective specimen, alright.
You know, I'm researching eye plague. Yes,
the uncurable eye plague, which I'm going to cure. And you, my dear, are going to become the face of my success. You see, it's the first time a B-type got infected. You're too valuable of a material. And it's a fact that your specimen are most beautiful of all types, as you're constantly used in commercials. So it wouldn't be an exaggeration if I said that you were chosen for a pretty face. And timing was also crucial. Just recently, I realized I have less than half a year to complete my thesis. And that is a little troubling. You madman. Yes, I am. Worry not, we'll become the stars of the modern time. Science bless us. The meeting marketed by getting about alliance, and people start dying in the name of science. Huxley's utter lack of empathy for both overmen and men alike was the exact reason he was the most successful among his peers. He wrote me different books. One of them was Dummy Guides to Cooking. A good part of it was dedicated to cooking meat. If an animal dies in distress, its meat would be hard to chew, it said. Aside from regular intakes of soap, my diet consisted primarily of various grains and products high in protein, meat included. One day I decided to ask, "What kind of meat is this?" I inquired of Huxley, who was vigorously waving his hands in the air. As I learned later, he was using a VR environment to work. "A C-type, of a kind, I believe," he answered, not turning away from work. "The greatest delicacy of our time, truly a feast of gods." "You like vomiting yet?" he added, genuinely curious. No. I took another bite. The meat was incredibly tough. Huxley brought me books and taught me reading and writing. He regularly attested my physical capabilities, so I was kept in good physical form. He talked too much. Spent more time with me than he should have. The day Henry Huxley cured eye plague was the day he told me to get into a body bag and declared me dead to the whole scientist society. "What's happening?" I asked. "We're leaving," was the short answer. As it turned out, later, researching eye plague was just a facade. What Henry Huxley was actually testing were the capabilities of a human specimen, only to confirm that men and overmen were no different from each other all along. As he boarded his spaceship, he began quickly explaining that we are a threat to society, that he found a cure for eye plague long ago, and now he only uses it as an excuse for doing other projects, that we need to find a new home. We printed all the money we needed on the day we arrived in the house, and that's how we ended up living there. Transfer home? Anything else? Nope. That was a lot of dialogue for a side character. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't even think I was doing his voice right. I forgot what the voice was like. The voice has become more consistent when I watched the VOD back. Because I'll make a voice for a character, and then I'll just forget it. And so I had to rewatch the VOD and be like, what was this voice for this character? And I listened to it, and I'm like, is it good? Is it bad? If it's bad, I do a new one. If it's good, I try to recreate it in the future. Can I sleep now? What the fuck? Jump scare? Who is this guy? When I close my eyes, I feel someone's presence beside my bed. It's a man in a pitch black three-piece, smiling ever so eerily. Father. But no, it can't be. Father wouldn't visit me on his own accord. Right, excuse me. Right, I'm better, man. Unfortunately, just like you said. As for this appearance, it's still my favorite to this day. I'm more likely to have more influence with you if I look like this after all. But let's pretend I didn't say that, shall we? Got it. What brings you here? I've seen you collapse at school. I figured I would pay a small visit. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. You know, I've learned new things today. That the Pythias I met in the world were the ones who rejected the Oracle. I see. Well, it is true that initially Pythias didn't have a shared consciousness. Their land, Delphi, was rather prosperous back in the day. I'd say the society was one of very few that successfully adapted to the ideas of communism. When the Oracle appeared, many thought it would make the world a complete utopia. See, even a young oracle is powerful enough to grant wishes. As long as it finds beings to form a symbiosis with, of course. Most of the Pythias wish to be connected, to be understood by each other. However, most does not mean all. Dwarven being globalist and individualist was only the beginning. However, not even the globalists fully believed that their wish would be granted. So it became twisted. The tragedy is that their minds didn't become intertwined as once. No. The process was incredibly slow, crippling, excruciating. Imagine the thoughts and feelings of other people around you creeping into your head, buzzing in it until you can't tell which thoughts initially belong to you. Imagine your own mind being exposed to others. Your every embarrassing thought, every fleeting feeling. Doesn't it feel humiliating? Constant headache. Loss of privacy without loss of ego. The god we worshipped was the devil in disguise. That's when the second god hunt began, of which you had the luck to catch a glimpse. But the process of becoming one indistinguishable mass with the oracle went on until it was consumed most of the population. However, they were still able to reduce their numbers to an astounding degree. They almost succeeded in destroying the oracle, although it didn't mean them any harm. Just how oracle is, you see. It's the failed expectations that made people of the island. First they welcomed it in their hearts, expecting to use it to make the world a utopia. But as soon as it disappointed them, they got rid of it. Personally, I find it extremely selfish.
I see. It's sad that it ended like this.
It always does sound that way. Especially among races that have a couple concept of free will just like you. Those of a kind are in constant need of something to worship. Be it science, money, or powerful beings. Honestly, it's better to worship something that doesn't exist. Because fantasies never disappoint. Sorry. I hope I didn't use the words that are too difficult to understand. Although, you're almost already a grown-up. Well then, sleep well.
Bye-bye, Adrenaline. I close my eyes. Good night, Seth. We're playing piano in 4 Hounds.
Wonderful. You're getting better.
Say, Frey.
Hmm?
I was thinking of the story you told me the other day. Why did the paper princess let herself become soaked and inked? Isn't it toxic?
Oh yes. Ink is poisonous.
Then, why?
Because of love, of course.
That's the only reason.
It's a sole reason, in fact. It seems there's a fundamental lack of your understanding of love in the Soulshire. You see, the final and the sole goal of love is the loss of individuality, the ultimate death of ego. The love is the sacrifice of ego in order for two to become one. To merge your thoughts, beliefs, hobbies, and character traits into one. That is why the Paper Princess became the same as the Ink Princess. They became one of a kind. Unless you're willing to give up your ego for somebody else's sake, you can't claim you've known love. You know, I find the concept of loss of individuality really fascinating. What requires the greatest sacrifice of all for an individual? Oh my. Looks like about time you woke up. 25? What the hell happened to my days? Why am I at 25? Has it been 20 days? Charlotte's 15. Frey's like a lot older. Stay away from her. You're too old for her. You stay away from her.
Morning, Seth. Let's get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Let's walk. It's faster that way. Anne-Ray is absent today. I wonder if something happened. Let's start our class.
Honestly, teacher, it's going to be normal voice because I can't do the accent and decipher what he's saying. Today's drawing lesson.
Oh, I like drawing.
You're allowed to draw flowers, landscape, political leaders. You're not allowed to draw what you want. Are we clear?
The class nods. What should I draw, I wonder? I draw puppies. The class passes. It's lunchtime. Why don't we eat on the rooftop today? Then we can check on the mad cats.
Roof, 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 roof. Oh, it's you.
See? The boy turns around only to reveal a face covered in band-aids. No way. Have you gotten beaten up again?
As you can see. Well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties.
It's unfair. Why do they pick on you?
Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset. Furious. The kind of misophobic god stuck in a human body. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like them?
Still.
Remember, I won't be in this vessel there forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get rid of it. But it's almost impossible in the house, let alone school grounds. I think I finally found a way to go back. Who knows? Perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one can imagine.
So, you're leaving soon?
Everyone does leave, eventually. Anyhow, do you feel like joining me for lunch?
Sure. We sit on those benches. I tell C about the oracle inside of me, about puppeteers and observers, Pythias and executioners. I tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences in other worlds he's been to.
You know, I remember something today. Memory of another human vessel I used to have. I was in a land where half of mankind descended and were blessed with a gift. The gift had left a planet and built a city in the skies. It was given the name of Aether. It was made pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. My gift was to cause cell apoptosis, so everything I touched directly withered the very next moment. That was how my mother died. Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms, so that was a fatal mistake. Those with gifts as dangerous as that were kept in isolation of civilians, myself included. So the only thing I ever interacted with was a virtual parent and a few other devices. I was afraid to touch living things.
C closes his eyes as if trying to remember something else.
Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details.
It must have been lonely.
Loneliness is a human emotion. To a god, it's a virtue to experience it.
I see.
Well then, I plan on continuing my research.
See you later then. We should go feed the mad cat, Seth. I bet they're waiting.
I look like I have a gold chain. A little black dress, a little gold chain. I'm so trippy. Yay! My favorite, mad cats. Oh, the color's different. Why is that? No, they didn't kill the mad cat, did they? Oh my god, I've never healed. Homework. Boom. Oh god. I'm gonna die at some point. Homework, Blaze! You guys didn't pay attention in class? You too? Oh god, I need to heal. Probably save.
They're all dead. Someone puts a hand on my shoulder. I barely feel its presence.
Pets aren't allowed here. You knew that, didn't you? So nobody's responsible for what may happen to them.
I played with these mad cats. I gave them food. I tamed them free. Yet I couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You're the Oracle Fae. Can't you do anything?
It was the Oracle, Miss Witchire. Everything defined me as the Oracle has perished. I don't bear memories of my past, nor do I possess any extraordinary powers. Therefore, I'm the Oracle no more. It is you who defines me right now. However, I still greatly exhaust you. If you used a pint of my energy consciously, your life system would collapse just like last time. And turning dead back to life is no laughing matter. As long as you reject me, we eventually drain each other and perish. When you merge, however, we shall obtain great power. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego and for the sake of someone, or die an individual? Think about it.
Faye walks up to the heap of small bodies and crouches beside them.
Poor little things. Let's give them a proper burial, shall we? No, not the kitties. That's so fucked up. Ahem. Before we start our lesson, just an announcement I'd like to make. As you all know, pets are not allowed in the school's territory. Yet it seems like some of you have been feeding them against the rules. Just to make it clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to animals. Especially one containing xylitol, which is most commonly used in snack preparation by Charlie's junk foods. Whether you did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that. So whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. The guards aren't the janitors, so I want you to take responsibility yourselves.
No way. Can't be. A death. It was all my fault. No. It's because they were hungry. Because Henry told me to. Because Seth decided to feed them. Because I was made to do this.
Miss Wiltshire, are you okay?
I knew it. Wiltshire killed those cats. Cat killer. No, it's not like that. Cat killer. I just wanted to help. Cat killer. I'm sorry.
Charlotte Wiltshire is a murderer.
The ink kept flowing out, making me unable to catch my breath. I choked on my own words. It's all my fault. I wake up in tears and snot. C's face hovers above me.
How are you feeling?
Not so well. I've been better, I have to admit. Why are you here?
You don't remember? I carried you here.
Oh, I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how much you hate dirty things,
It's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. But don't worry. I found a way out. Let's go.
Where to? What's happening?
I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. There were no guards, no classmates, no tuning in the outside world. No one will raise a hand against you either.
But what if you don't like it out there? We'll go back, right?
Right, we will. Well then, I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Let's go. The elevator goes to minus first floor if it's activated on this floor. That's the floor we need to go to. All the doors open for me, so going further won't be a problem. Be careful to alarm the guards. The moment they find us, it's over. Okay, guys. That's it for the stream today. I ate my My throat's my throat's not doing good. But that was fun. This game is really cool. I really like this franchise. This is a really cool franchise. So anyways, that's stream for the day. I hope you guys all have a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care. Bye-bye.